Morse 6 MiZ 1948-53. The Morse 6 Series MiZ is a 6-cylinder mid-size car from Morse Motors Limited which was produced from 1948 to 1953. Announced with Morse Motors Minor, Oxford and Wolseley ranges on Tuesday, October 26, 1948, it was Morse's first post-war 6-cylinder car. All the new cars were of integral construction of chassis and body and rode on independent front suspension with torsion bars. At launch the car was priced at $607, including tax, on the UK market, though the price rose to $671 on March 1, 1949. Under the old system, which was dropped that year, its engine rated at just over 20 horsepower. With a clear external likeness to its pre-war 25 horsepower predecessor, the car was also very similar to the Iconus-designed Morse Oxford Mo, sharing the Oxford's body shell from the scuttle backwards, and was also similar to his Minor. The bonnet was longer than the Oxford's single-SU carburetor, to accommodate the overhead camshaft, 2,215 cc, 135.2 cubic inches, 6-cylinder engine, which produced 70 bhp, 52 kilowatts, at 4,800 revolutions per minute. The whole car was longer than the Oxford, having a wheelbase of 110 inches, 2,800 millimeters, compared with the 97 inches, 2,500 millimeters, wheelbase of the Oxford. The suspension at the front used independent torsion bars, and at the rear there was a conventional live axle and semi-elliptic springs. The steering did not use the rack and pinion system fitted to the Oxford, but used a lower geared Bishop cam system. The 10-inch, 250 mm, drum brakes were hydraulically operated using Lockheed system. Production was delayed until March 1949 because of difficulties with metal fatigue in the link of the bulkhead or scuttle to the front suspension. Aside from the grille and identification marks, the whole car was shared with Nuffield Organization's more luxuriously finished stablemate Wolseley as the 680. A car tested by the British magazine The Motor in 1950 had a top speed of 82.5 miles per hour, 132.8 kilometers per hour, and could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour, 97 kilometers per hour, in 22.4 seconds. A fuel consumption of 20 miles per imperial gallon, 14 liters/100 kilometers, 17 miles per gallon US, was recorded. The test car cost £671 including taxes. In 1950, the rear axle ratio was lowered to improve acceleration, and twin dampers were fitted to the front independent torsion bar suspension. A deluxe version was announced at the 1953 London Motor Show, featuring leather upholstery, a heater, and overriders on the front bumpers.